Welcome everyone. My name is Patrick Merkel with the Oracle Applications Users Group. Welcome to today's session, OAUG Collaborate 16 Preview. Before we begin, we'd like to go over a couple housekeeping items. Everyone will be on mute throughout this presentation. If you have questions, you can type them into the questions box, the Q&A box in your control panel at any time. Once the presentation has concluded, I will read the instructions and questions back so we can respond. We are recording the session and will be available online shortly. I would now like to introduce our first presenter, our conference chair, Melissa Sider, Vice President of Marketing and Communications at AST Corporation.
All right, thanks so much, Patrick, and I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today. It's great to have such a good turnout. And first, let me say we look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas in April. So again, thank you, and thanks to the great team we have on the call today. As Patrick mentioned, I am the conference chair for 2016 and Collaborate 16, and so I will look forward to seeing you all there. One of the things that we frequently hear from folks who are attending Collaborate is the value that they find in education. So to start out with, I'd like to basically brag a little bit about all of the educational opportunities that we have coming up at the conference. First of all, we have over 1,200 sessions. That number is just mind-boggling. The process to choose and select the presentations that will be delivered at Collaborate is a very selective process. We have thousands of sessions that are submitted through a call for papers. And then our education committee on the OAUG side, along with leaders from our GEO and SIG communities, have the really, really tough job of narrowing down the presentations that are submitted to be slated into the actual presentation slots. All the presentations go through a blind voting process so that our user base can vote on which papers they want to see at Collaborate. This year we did open the voting to our entire user membership. So if you signed up to be a voter and vote on presentations, thank you very much. That's very helpful. The more people we have looking at the abstracts, the better job we can do of making sure that the cream rises to the top. So we're very confident that that happened this year and that only the best of the best presentations were selected. And we want you to make sure that you know that you can access the education content from all three user groups, whether you're a member of OAUG, IOUG, or Quest. It does not matter when it comes to the time of attending the sessions, because all sessions are open to all attendees. A little bit more on the specifics. We do have 300 e-business suite sessions scheduled, as well as 200 sessions on cloud applications, so that's definitely a growing area. Our Hyperion Connect program is offering 70 sessions, as well as a reception on Tuesday evening for our Hyperion members. We have a Hyperion SIG and also Hyperion-focused exhibitors this year. And then finally, on the Primavera side, we're offering 70 sessions to support our Primavera audience. So again, lots of great content, lots of great opportunities to learn about Oracle, and learn about Oracle not necessarily from Oracle, although that is obviously an option too, but learn about Oracle from people who have implemented it, from people who are using it, from people who are using Oracle solutions in their day-to-day lives. And that's something we really want to make sure that you have the opportunity to do while you're at Collaborate in April. So that's it about our education offerings this year. So I'll turn things back over to Patrick, and he'll share a little bit about how to build your agenda for the event.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Melissa. And just to add on to what Melissa had talked about, a few additional things. So we do offer continuing professional education credits for our sessions in the financial track and selections from the business intelligence track. So if you are looking for CPE credits, that will be available, and you'll be able to pick up that information once you check in on site. And more information will be available in the app as we go along as well. And additionally, we will be presenting a flash drive to all registered OAUG attendees that will come preloaded with all of the session materials. So you'll be able to take that home, review the content that you were able to attend or not attend. So it is an added value that you do get those presentations at the end for you. Going on, we do have 18 different tracks that you are able to attend in, and these are all the tracks that you can see, and we'll go a little bit more in depth as we go through how to build your agenda in the mobile app. So in our, for Collaborate 16, you can go to collaborate.oaug.org/education, and there you'll be able to see some predefined searches for you, the e-business suite, cloud applications, Hyperion, and a couple others, including our special programs that will take you directly to our search and agenda builder. From here, this will include all sessions. As Melissa mentioned, over 1,200 of them. So we'll go ahead and get to that section. So once you log in and sign up for the agenda, you will see a couple different features. There are a couple of search filters that you can use. If you're looking for a specific product, a specific keyword, you can use those filters, and that does search specifically for the agenda, the attendees, speakers, so it does a search. And getting specifically into the agenda, a couple of things I want to highlight. We do have filters by track, session type, product, category, and industry. Those are great ways to have easy access to things that are already categorized for you. So if you're looking for application upgrades, and for a track, you can find all sessions that are in that specific track. Same thing for session type. If you're looking for a geo or a SIG, you can search by those types. And that is on your left-hand side. Additionally, if you are looking for a specific session that is within a specific day or time, and you want to save that to your agenda, you can see there is a plus button to the right of each session, and there you can add that to your session, and from there you can export that to your you can export it as a file and download it to your individual calendar, either a Outlook, Google account. So you are able to export and add that to your personal calendars as you go forward and start getting everything ready to attend on site. The app will be available in a few weeks in the beginning of March, so please keep an eye out for an email from from us with more information on how you can access that. Unfortunately, we do not have a printed schedules for you this year, but we do suggest to go in, search the app, you can add it to your agenda, and from there you can also print your schedule directly and have access that way. And if you have additional questions or need help with that, please reach out to OAUG registration or staff, and we're more than happy to help answer those questions for you. There is a support email that you can use through the app that you can get additional help for questions. So moving along, this year at Collaborate, we have a wonderful keynotes lined up for you. We are going to be having a Trends and Technologies Facing Your Future, an analyst with the database trends and applications to present on what's new research, what's happening in our industry, and how that will affect our future as attendees, as users, consultants. So really a great way to understand what's coming up for the future within our technical industry. As well as we do, Sean Price, who is the Oracle Senior Vice President of Cloud, will be talking about cloud as a platform, where is it headed in the next couple months to the next year, just giving us a taste of what Oracle plans for the next for their next product and going forward. And in addition, this year we are very excited to have the renowned conductor Boris Brott, who will be discussing how the analogies between the conducting in the symphony world and into the business intelligence and business. We are very excited, and that will be presented with as a general session with all 3 user groups. So we are very excited to have that this year. In addition to our keynotes, we do have pre-conference workshops that are available during the registration. We have half-day sessions from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, April 10th. Those are additional costs you can add to your registration. Additional information on these is, objectives, who the speakers are, can be found on our website. In addition, we also are presenting full-day workshops. And these full and half-day workshops are a great way to kick off your experience at Collaborate, get ahead of your notes and networking, have individual contact with your colleagues and peers, as well as understanding what's coming up with certain products and just kind of that networking opportunity. So it's a great way to start. And this year, new for Collaborate 16, we are excited to present learning journeys. They are recommended pathways to help attendees learn, about cloud, big data, mobility, and security. These are going to be in concurrence with our sessions that all 3 user groups present, and they're a chance for you to learn what's happening in cloud, big data, mobility, and security from a hierarch perspective, as well as what's coming down the pipeline for Oracle products within these, and how do you, if you're looking to go into the cloud, it's a great way for you to understand how do you get your business, your product, your services into the cloud. So they're a great way to complement our existing content. So more information can be found on our website and the link there. I would now like to turn it over to Mike Jones, OAUG Strategic Programs, who will discuss our new learning formats for this year. Mike?
Yes, I'd like to talk a little bit about the OAUG strategic programs. The first one I'd like to cover is going to be the Power Hour sessions. These are 2-hour sessions that are based off a new type of learning format. These are more interactive sessions and are self-directed by participants, which include time for collaboration and idea generation in small groups. Interactive learning is at its best. The first hour of the session acts like a regular session where the speaker gives a presentation. Then the second hour is where the participants break into small groups, digest the information that has been given to them. Then the speaker and a few experts on the topics will help the groups keep the dialogue moving. These sessions are designed to be more memorable, offer key takeaways, and involve indirect networking. Collaborate 16 has 8 Power Hour sessions. If you might want to take a look at these sessions, you can go to the Collaborate website under Education, and they are all listed. The next strategic program is the Exploration series. Presenters work collaboratively on intertwining messaging across multiple sessions. This year's exploration topics are international, 8 sessions covering a wide array of topics from e-business suite and the European Union to Oracle Cloud and security topics and how they interact in different countries. The next Exploration series topic is master data. This represents the business objects which create the framework and are shared across the enterprise. We have 5 of these sessions that Collaborate. And then the last exploration series is approvals. Every company needs the ability to approve business documents, whether GL journals, purchase orders, or accounts payable invoices. This series will cover the topics from the first steps to the final solution. And then lastly, with strategic programming, we have Forum Online. Collaborate 16 OAUG Forum Online features a dynamic user-focused sessions covering topics which explore a wide range of Oracle applications. All these are presented virtually. While nothing replaces the benefits of face-to-face interaction at Collaborate, these streaming sessions offer participation to those far and wide who are unable to attend live and in person. The OAUG Forum Online participants receive high-quality, robust education that enhances their product usage. All sessions are presented live from Las Vegas, making it the ideal option to receive real-world education if you're unable to make the conference. The attendees will also have access to the live recordings and a PDF of the PowerPoints after they have been completed. All right, so that covers all the strategic programs. Next up, I believe we have Patrick to talk again.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. So each year, as we go along and build Collaborate, we work with Oracle to ensure that we are presenting content that aligns with Oracle, but as well as presenting information on new releases, new products from Oracle that will benefit all attendees. So we'll go through just a few highlights of what we will be working with Oracle this year. Again, we are going to be presenting 11 Meet the Oracle Expert sessions. These sessions are a great way for you to meet different Oracle experts in eBusiness Suite, Suite Logistics, and a couple others, so you can go to our website. But they're a great way to ask your questions, see what's coming up with those products, and network and get face-to-face contact with them. And new this year, and we've just added as well, are the Oracle one-on-one appointments. These are your chance to schedule 20 minutes in personalized sessions with senior vice presidents with Oracle, including Cliff Godwin, Steve Tonis, Lisa Perek, Jean Lell, and Nadia Benjadou. Great chance to get in-depth discussions with them, ask questions. If you are facing a specific problem or want to know best practices, feel free to schedule an appointment and meet with them. And more information, again, can be found on our website at collaborate.oaug.org/education/Oracle. And we are going to be presenting Oracle roadmaps. Again, these are presented by Oracle to show what's happening with EBS, Hyperion, PeopleSoft. So all three groups will be having Oracle roadmaps. And this year, Cliff Godwin will be doing a session for OAUG on the eBusiness Suite strategy and development. So it'll be a great session, so come and attend that, as that will give you more information of what's coming up for eBusiness Suite in the next year. Additionally, we are going to be having a Oracle demo grounds in the exhibitor showcase. Visit the Oracle booth for hands-on demos and meet with product representatives and get a chance to ask additional questions. We will also be presenting the Oracle User Experience Usability Lab. You can get involved and give Oracle your feedback, and the experience team hosts a usability lab at Collaborate to get your thoughts about proposed design to Oracle Cloud, eBusiness Suite applications. Employee, business analysts, functional subject matter experts, IT professionals, managers of all levels can learn and participate. Again, you can go and get more information on our website. So would like to go ahead and now introduce Molly Hubry, our OAUG Association Manager, to talk about networking opportunities. Molly?
Great, thank you, Patrick. Collaborate offers a wide variety of networking opportunities, and it's kickstarted with our geographical meeting starting on Tuesday. So we have 19 sessions available, and new this year we are going to have a few different kickoff meetings as well with the Alberta, Canada, Vancouver, Canada, and the Arizona, New Mexico OUG. So it's all very exciting and great new things to come. Along with that, we have various special interest groups that are also meeting throughout the week. This is really a great opportunity if you are specific with either a topic or a different kind of product. We have a wide variety of different groups that will suit your needs. So please feel free to join any of these. They are open to everyone, both the GEO and the special interest group meetings. If you want to add these to your agenda, you'll just want to visit collaborate.oug.org, and you'll click on the Search Education Sessions button, and then under that, for the session type, you'll either select GEO meeting or SIG meeting, and you'll be able to view all of the options. So along with that, we also have a new exciting session scheduled with the OAUG Cloud ERP SIG. They are going to do a test script-driven hands-on demo, and this is based on first-come, first-served basis. There is limited seating, but it's going to be a great opportunity for people to get into the Oracle system and get their questions answered right on the spot from Oracle reps. So these are all great opportunities. I'd like to now turn it over to Ann Cooper. And Ann is a longtime OAUG volunteer, and she's currently the Oracle Business Process Consultant for DeKalb County in Georgia, and she's going to share other networking highlights.
Hey, thank you very much, Molly. Anyway, as they said, my name's Ann Cooper, and I get to talk about all these fun little things that we have going on. So the first one is, if you take a look at your screen, you have this lady digging into a basket or a bucket full of pins. And then you have this gentleman who has the pins wearing around his lanyard. These are topic icon buttons. And the purpose of this is to wear the buttons that mean something to you. So on our screen, we have a dollar sign, and the dollar sign means I'm interested in financials. So I personally would be lost if I was talking to somebody in manufacturing. So I would be looking out for other people. If I had a question I wanted to ask other users, I would be looking for people wearing that dollar sign. The dollar sign doesn't mean they're giving you money. The other things I want to talk about are Monday through Wednesday. We have a new type of networking. It is morning yoga classes. So OAUG and Collaborate is not just about fixing your mental mind with education, but we are going to work on stretching and all of that. So I guess it is a little bit of mind stuff, but I'd have to be quiet in it. So anyway, you don't need much. All you need to do is to show up in the morning at the designated practice area and just wear clothes that you could comfortably move around in. On Sunday, April 10th, for those of you that have never attended a Collaborate, or it has been years, I strongly suggest that you attend the new attendee orientation. It will be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the idea is we will have people that have been here for years that are going to show you an overview of the conference, how to use your app, and really how to navigate this conference. And I'm going to add my 2 cents in here that says, don't move with your buddy from your company. You already know them. So divide and conquer. There's so much and so many people to get to know. Also, we are a users group. So Sunday evening, there will be a meeting of the OAUG members. This is important that you attend. This is, every one of us on this call, we are volunteers, and we give of our time because we have a passion, because we end up using this thing called Oracle, and we have to make it work. So we'd love you to come and learn a little bit more about what OAUG is. If you already are comfortable, come near me and I'm going to recruit you because we really do want to get you involved. Sunday evening, we have our OAUG only welcome reception. It's at the Light Nightclub at Mandalay Bay. I'm sure that will be absolutely phenomenal. On Monday, April 11th, we have two Women in Technology sort of things. The first one on Monday is called the Women in Technology Lunch. Now, as of yesterday, the Women in Technology Lunch was sold out. But when you register, you can ask to be put on the waiting list should there be a cancellation. This lunch is phenomenal. There will be a keynote speaker, and you just leave refreshed. Also on Wednesday, there will be a Women in Technology panel discussion. So the difference is that the luncheon is a specific keynote speaker with one person versus the Women in Technology panel discussion. Anybody is able to come. You do not need to reserve. And there will be multiple people discussing issues that women have in the workplace. And you men, you are more than welcome. Wednesday, we also have a Young Professionals panel. The topic is making networking work for you. So if you're younger than me, which means that you're, I don't know, 60 or under, that means that you need to be here because, as you know, networking is so important for your career. Okay, let's move on to Tuesday, April 12th, the OAUG GEO meeting. Many volunteers throughout the United States and the rest of the world have gotten together, and we have, if you would, little mini conferences or mini meetings throughout the years. And we call those GEOs, the Geographical User Groups. So on Tuesday afternoon, you will see that we are all going to split out, and there would be, let's say, a Central States, and I know that there's an Atlanta group, and there may be a Midwest group. And so you'll go over there, and you'll get to meet other people that are in your geographic region, and hopefully form networking there as well. After the GEO meetings, my favorite thing there always is a happy hour within the exhibitor showcase. So I'm all about happy hour. But we do encourage you to go through it because the exhibitors are there, and all of our exhibitors have product that interfaces with our Oracle products that we purchased. We also have a Hyperion Connect networking reception. This is for the Hyperion user community. It's growing so fast, and so we're hoping more and more people will network at that reception. Okay, moving over to Wednesday. Those young professionals, you get to have your own little cocktail party. So we're having a young professionals cocktail meetup. And then we also have, on Wednesday evening, we have the big party. So this is the Vegas Then and Now party. So the theme is going to be classic Rat Pack songs going all the way into the high tech that is out there today. So, and if you don't know what Rat Pack is, that means you should be at that Young Professionals meeting first. Anyway, I want to introduce Karen Daniel, and Karen is our phenomenal OAUG Director of Membership.
Thank you so much, Anne. I can't wait to see you again in Las Vegas. This is a great time for you to join the OAUG if you're not already a member. Before you register, be sure you check with us and verify your company's membership status. If your company is already a member, you will save up to $415 per person on your registration for Collaborate. There is no limit. So if you wanted to send 10 people from your company, all 10 of you will get the discount of $400 on your registration. So it's very important that you verify that first. And if you're not a member, of course, you want to join before you register to get that discount. Now, we do sometimes have those who attend as non-members, and if that does happen, if your company is a licensed user of Oracle applications, you will qualify for a 6-month free introductory membership following the conference, and we'll get in touch with you afterwards if you do attend as a non-member, as an Oracle Applications user. We also have a new option for you to join if your company isn't quite sure about joining at the corporate level. The individual user member option is for those who use Oracle Applications and are not consultants, and the first year rate for that is $295. So you can join for the $295 and then get the member discount of $400 off. So do the math on that one. You come out very far ahead on that if your company doesn't want to join as a corporate member. You can also learn more about membership if you attend our membership orientation on site, whether you are a current member or if you're new to a current member company or you're not a member yet. We'll be doing a membership orientation session there on site. We would love to have you join us and learn more about the benefits of membership. I also encourage you to attend the meeting of the members. Whether or not you are a member, it's open to everyone. You'll learn more about the Oracle Applications Users Group, also see some awards being presented, and meet the leaders of the organization. Anne told you about the professionals networking opportunities, so I won't go over those again, but I do invite you to find us in the exhibit hall. We have one of the most fun booths every year. This year our theme is Fly Higher, and find out how OAUG membership can help you fly higher in your career and send your ROI soaring. So we're going to be playing with some little drones you can fly around. We'll have some drone simulators. We'll be doing lots of fun things. You can also, of course, learn more about the membership benefits that give you education and networking all year long. You can also talk with members of the Customer Support Council about how they influence Oracle throughout the year on your behalf. So lots of fun and exciting things. You can also enter to win a free registration for next year's Collaborate when you come find us in our membership booth for OAUG. So lots and lots of excitement. We can't wait to see you. And do come by and see us in our membership booth. And now I'm going to let you hear from Martina Singh, who is our OAUG Exhibit Hall Manager, and she'll tell you all about the exhibit.
Thanks, Karen, and hi to everyone on the line. We are super excited to have 201 companies already registered to exhibit at Collaborate 16. Between all three user groups, we're anticipating at least 40 more companies to join us as exhibitors before show time. Not only do we have representation from e-business suite solution providers, we have companies offering products and services to JD Edwards, Hyperion, Primavera, Database, and PeopleSoft users too. If you're looking to implement a solution that will ultimately make your job easier, the Exhibitor Showcase is the place to find a partner to help you achieve that goal. We also know a room full of 240 vendors can be a bit overwhelming, so I very much encourage you to visit the Collaborate networking app to review the exhibiting companies that will be present at Collaborate 16. If there is an organization that looks like they can be of service to you, you have the ability within the conference app to add this vendor to your agenda or even schedule an on-site meeting with this particular vendor. We can't call it a showcase without hosting some receptions, so please be sure to join us in the exhibit hall on Monday at 5:30 p.m. for a welcome reception and Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. for happy hour. As Karen mentioned, we are also really happy to share some special activities that the OAUG will be hosting within the exhibitor showcase. We'll be giving attendees the ability to use a drone simulator, and they'll actually be able to fly through some of our very important vendors that will be participating with us. You can have the ability to participate in an actual flying lesson with some drone experts, and once you've mastered your skills, you can even take a turn on a drone racing course if you wish to do so. And of course, some lucky attendees will also be going home with their very own drone. This year, we'll also have some great solution spotlight sessions that will be hosted within the exhibit hall floor. You can also search for those within the conference app too, so please be sure to check those out. They're 30-minute quick
hits from some of our vendors that highlight the services that they're offering in a more educational setting than just walking up to their booth. We've got a lot of great things in store for you, and we're very, very much looking forward to seeing you all within the exhibit hall floor. So I'd like to introduce Allison Dixon, OAUG Director of Event Marketing now.
Hi there. You've heard about 1,000 reasons why you should attend Collaborate 16, April 10th to 14th in Las Vegas. I'm here to give you a little bit of advice on how to get the best deal. You can see on the screen now everything that's included with your full conference registration. And then I did the math breakdown for you. And you can see that if you get registered by February 25th and you're an OAUG member and you stay in one of our hotels, you can attend the full week of activities for as low as $1,650. And if you're with a government organization, your rate is actually as low as $1,190. Our group discounts, that's a group of 4 or more employees from the same organization, those are going to take another $250 off each person's registration within your group. I'd also love for you to mark February 25th on your calendar. That is next Thursday, 1 week from tomorrow. That is our early bird deadline. And at midnight on that evening, prices will increase. So we do hope that you will take advantage of this amazing package of education and networking for the lowest available rates by registering before the 25th. One of our attendees had to justify his attendance to his leadership and figured out that it costs about $40 an hour for a Collaborate experience. And so he was hard-pressed to find training of this quality at a lower price than that. So the next steps, as mentioned previously, are to verify your status with your OAUG membership or join. Then reserve your official conference hotel, and the link is on the screen. You have options including the Mandalay Bay, which is undergoing a beautiful renovation right now and will be ready just in time for our group. And you also have the Luxor and the Delano. So everything is really, really close and central to the conference activities and very attractive rates. And when you reserve in the block through that link on the screen, you'll be able to take $200 off your conference registration later. And then the third step to getting the best deal, as I mentioned several times already, February 25th. You want to get that registration completed by the 25th. If you do need approval to attend, we have placed some useful tools for you online. That link is included in the little bubble there. It's our justification toolkit. It's on our registration menu. And there's a few materials there that you, for example, a letter that you can customize to your manager and present your case for attending Collaborate. Highlight what exactly that you're going to be there to learn and how you're going to share the information with your colleagues when you return. So that helps you communicate the value and get that approval to attend. And again, with 1,200 sessions, you may want to bring a group. So again, those group discounts are up to $250 per person in a group of 4 or more from one organization. And when you complete your conference registration, it will prompt you for the hotel, it will prompt you for the hotel acknowledgement number. That's your hotel reservation number. Will be requested in the conference registration form, and that will subtract $200 off of your conference registration total. If we could have the next slide, please. Then, once you are registered, we have a few extra goodies to share with you. We have worked out a great deal with Cirque du Soleil, and our attendees can get some fabulous discounts. There are 8 shows on offer You can view the shows and check out the tickets on our website. The URL is there on the screen. So you may want to stay and enjoy Las Vegas for a little extra R&R after the conference. You'll have worked very hard. So be sure to check that out. And next slide, please. We also have an exclusive offer for transportation discount for you to and from the airport, and that's on our location menu. And final slide is just showing you all the ways that we are already communicating with each other to stay in touch about the conference and make connections before we get on site. So we have all of our social networks there for you, and we hope that you will connect with us. And you can reach out to fellow participants. You can connect in advance with presenters and exhibitors. We share up-to-the-minute conference news on the Twitter account there at the hashtag C16LV. And in fact, we've been live tweeting this webinar. So check us out on Twitter. We have some nice behind-the-scenes stuff on Facebook and updates on LinkedIn and the Oracle Applications User Group page. And we're sharing more and more videos, including this webinar will be posted on YouTube later today, so that you can go there. Again, if you need to show your boss the value of attending Collaborate, there's a lot of good video material there. And our Agenda Builder and Networking app. That is currently available, as you've seen several times throughout the presentation. That's where you can find and build your agenda. But go ahead and add your picture and your bio, and then you can start connecting with fellow attendees, and the mobile app will be released in early March. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all in Las Vegas, and I believe we're going back to Patrick now for questions.
Wonderful. Thank you, Allison. And thank you to all of our presenters today. So we'd like to open this up for questions to all of our attendees. If you do have a question, you can type your questions into the Q&A box in your control panel, and we'll read them aloud and have the presenters respond. We do have a question, is do you have to register at the same time for the group discount? Allison, can you respond to that one?
Yeah, sure. All you have to do to take advantage of the group discount is email our registration team, and the email address is registration@oaug.org. Just send an email to the registration team, and they will respond to you with a code. And then when each of your group members is ready to complete their conference registration, they will just use that code, and that links you all together in the system and make sure that everybody gets that big discount.
Wonderful, thank you. We do have a question. We do offer pre-conference workshops, and how do you register for those pre-conference workshops? In order to attend those, all pre-conference workshops, pre-registration is required. And during your registration checkout, you will be able to add those to your agenda and check out and pay for those. Once you do that and you go to the agenda and the app, the mobile app, you'll be able to add those as our system will recognize that you've registered for that. If you get on site and you forgot to register for those, please visit the registration desk and they would be able to help you. But pre-registration is required for all pre-conference workshops. So again, with any additional questions from our attendees for today, you can use the Q&A box in your control panel. All right.
Hey, Patrick, this is Ann. I'd like to add something. So
please do, Ann.
All of you that are on the session, when you're making your reservations, I would really like to suggest that you come in on Saturday, because if you wait until Sunday to come in before you get into your hotel and get yourself organized, you will have already missed so much of the conference. So years and years and years ago, we used to have the kickoff on Sunday night, and the content really did not start until Monday. The reality is, the past few years, our content starts just full speed ahead on Sunday. So come in on Saturday night, enjoy the casino, get it out of your system, and then come to the conference the rest of the week.
Yeah, you could do Cirque du Soleil on Saturday night.
Wonderful. Thanks, Anne, for that comment. Again, we would love to have you there for Saturday. Get used to the Pacific time and enjoy what Vegas has to offer before you start Collaborate. So any additional questions? All right, well, I don't think we have any additional questions, so we'll go ahead and wrap up today's session. So we do want to thank everybody who did attend and join today's session. We do look forward to having you participate at Collaborate and enjoy all that we have to offer. And April 10th through the 14th. If you do have questions or need more information, please reach out to anyone at OAUG, registration team at registration@oaug.org, and we'll be happy to assist. But this does conclude our session for today, and everyone have a great rest of your day. Thank you.